Hi everybody, Rita here with GmaReezScrapShack. This is a junk journal I made for Michelle Jenkins. It's also one of my design team projects with Lori Weber's digital download that you can find on Etsy called Fairy Dust, I think is what it was called. Oh my goodness, I forgot to write it down. I'm sorry, Lori. I'll attach it to the video. Michelle made me a sweet little mini album out of coffee sleeves, and it's just amazing. And I wanted to make her something, so while she was working on the project she made me, I made her this junk journal. This is just material with the closure is just a piece of ribbon and an eyelet here. There's some burlap and some lace. This is one of the images that I thought was so beautiful from Lori Weber's kit. So I put it on the front of the junk journal. A couple of flowers and two little, forgive me if I can't think of things, you guys. I totally go brain dead when I get on camera. I started to call them eyelets. They're not. They're studs. Little rhinestones. I just put a book plate here, and I wrote Believe. And this is a Tim Holtz hitch post there for the closure. It starts with some, on the inside cover, it's graph paper that was coffee stained, so it looks green. And I accidentally sewed in one of the tags, so me and Michelle got a good laugh out of that, but I just went ahead and glued the rest of it down so she wouldn't try to remove it. But this is a pocket, and it's another one of the sweet little fairy digital pockets that comes with the kit. This is just a paper pack that I have, so that's not part of the digi kit, but this is one of the little oval tags, and I just always like to stress, you know, with Tim Holtz, vintage photos my favorite, but yeah, I like things to look vintagey, so. This is another one of the tags, and I just made a belly band out of it. They're sewed on to a little guest check, and then this is all glued down like a little place to tuck things, and this is just a little tag that I made. Put some lace on there, the little eyelet. Coffee stained most of my paper. These are just some, this is just like a little doily from Michael's. This is a book page. This was a little doggy. I just glued on there. This is another one of the digi downloads. That's a page, and when I printed these out, I printed them on regular copy paper, and I didn't cut them down or anything. I just left them, folded them in half, and that's how I made this book. But I did vintage up the edges, and I did stamp Count Your Rainbows, Not Your Thunderstorms. And Lori Weber, oh my gosh, you guys, these digital downloads that she has, they are beautiful. And I don't know if my camera's doing justice to them because the lighting in here is pretty bad. This was just another little piece I had in my stash and something I glued, you know. I was born original, and that's the way I'm staying. And then this just says, change for no one and believe in who you are. So I stamped that and used some Martha Stewart punches. This was another little piece I had laying on the desk, and I just stamped a favorite little saying on there. A friend is someone who knows the song in your heart and can sing it back to you when you have forgotten the words. I hope Michelle and I stay friends for a long time. I'm just getting to know her, and she's adorable. She is so sweet, you guys. Yeah, here's another one of the little oval tags, which I put on the back side of this little paper bag. And then a piece of scrapbook paper that I used the punch on, just to have a little tag for the inside of the bag. Cute little ladybug. She knows I like ladybugs. So when she sees this, she's going to think, oh, that's Rita. She's got a ladybug in there. Anyway. That's just kind of holding that on there. This is another one of them. It just says, I stamped in the middle here, you make me smile, all over my face. She said when she watches my videos, it makes her smile, and I always smile when I watch hers too. Hers are really cute. These digitals are so pretty, and I left lots of space for journaling. I don't even know if Michelle likes to journal, but hopefully she does. This is another one. So cute. This little fairy's talking to this frog, and there's 3 of them here. They're just so cute. It's so easy to use these. Now this was supposed to be something else, but I turned it into a pocket. And there's an index card here with my coffee staining on it. Just tuck it right back there. Another Martha Stewart punch. This is a beautiful one. It was with the lines, and it has these little dragonflies and butterflies. And on the little strings, I just put 2 pieces of the flowers that I got on the internet. I put them off of an Etsy shop. I can't remember, you know, whose it was, but I just glued the 2 together at the end of them. Those are dangling there. This cute little dollar paper pad that I found at Michael's, and I really liked it, so I sewed the 2 pieces together, wrong sides together, and then I used it as a page in this journal. Here's another one. So pretty. Coffee dyed papers with some salt and a little bit of a heart doily laid on top of it in the toaster oven. When you lay the salt on it, it kind of turns it white. Just gives it a different effect. I like it. I just glued this on here. It says, every accomplishment starts with the decision to try. Is that where it's encouragement? Another one of the pics. Oh, they're so cute. These little fairies are adorable. Another little bag. I just put Wonderful Memory, glued that on there, and then made a little tag that comes out of some of my favorite paper. And I stamped on the back some lines for journaling. I just love this. I thought it was so pretty. It kind of went with the theme of this. You can almost use any paper pad with Lori's digital. It's so pretty. Let me take that off so it'll fall back in there. I had it here holding this other little piece of paper. It was just a little digi I put here. She doesn't have to leave them there. She could always take them off or use them for something else. Little tuck spot here with some cherry Lynn dies. This is just an index card. Home is where you hang your heart. I just did some little stamping of some flowers on there just to show that that was a tuck spot. And then here's a little tag. I got these tags from Sarah, I believe, and they're so cute. They're easy to, decorate. And that one just kind of doesn't want to go in there because I made it kind of chubby. There it goes. Hopefully I went in there right. That's right here. Another one right here. Super cute. It's like the little fairies talking to the bunnies right here. This one kind of looks like an angel. Another book page. Another little pink doily. Yeah, this was a giant tag that somebody gifted to me, and I just stamped on it, a life without dreams would be just a life. And then, you know what, I think this was from Crafty Arena, or I can't remember. They're so beautiful. I love these big tags. This just says dream, and then here's a piece of cardstock that I just stained up, made it look a little vintagey, and did the corners to match that edge. And then this one just says living my dream. A little piece of oh my goodness, cheesecloth, and one of my little crocheted flowers. I just kind of sewed it on there. It's just for texture, and it kind of went with the little white flowers. I thought it was cute. This is a giant paper clip right here. It says, if friends were flowers, I'd pick you. And I think that's so cute because on the little thing that she made me, she also put that in it. She made me the cutest little mini. It's so cute. I just love it. There's another little pocket. And this is just a piece of lace and some burlap behind it that's turquoise. I thought it was really cute. And another little stamp I have that says "Friendship is a Work of Heart." This is one of the digi tags from Lori's kit. And this is another digital paper, and what I did is I just cut it up and made a little booklet out of it. So it's got like a few pages, but it had that little turquoise, the little turquoise fairies on it, which I thought was cute, and it went with this page. So I stuck this little booklet behind here. A little tuck spot. Tsunami Rose. I think that's so pretty. It just got stuck in there just to liven up that page a little bit. I put Michelle's initials here, and I stamped "Miracles Happen Every Day," but this is one of the digital pages. It's so pretty. She did such a good job on these. Just a little stamp of birds. Another pretty doily, little book page, and then, like always, you know, I just have a bunch of stuff that I've collected. So a lot of it came from my stash, and I just kind of look for things that match the colors, or 10 things I love, just a few stamps to kind of like maybe give her some help on what to journal about. This just says, "I want to remember all of these moments." I like how this paper turned out. It's pretty. This is just a little piece of burlap that I wrote "Blessed" on, and I used the piece of this cardstock because it matched Lori's digital turquoise that she has in this one. It's so pretty. This one is, I believe this kit, I printed it on my coffee stained paper. Is the reason it's so muted and a little bit darker than like how it originally comes, because honestly the colors are just beautiful, and I think I did kind of mute it out a little bit by printing it on the coffee stained paper, but I love that look. Here's a little index card I put in here that says, "All you need in life is a friend who has chocolate." And then another piece of that favorite cardstock I have. I want to say it's not Kaleidoscope. I can't think of it. Oh well. And then another little index card. It's coffee stained and punched with the Martha Stewart. And these are just kind of layered in here to fill the little brown bag. And like that. On the edge I put a little washi tape pink just to go with this. Pick out some of the colors. Here's another one. It says fleurs. Flowers. I don't know. Maybe it's French. I'm not sure. My page was tearing, so I used some washi tape. But I like how it looks. It's just kind of, you know, it's kind of junky, and that's what junk journals are all about. So this is just a little mason jar I cut out of an index card, and I coffee stained it up a little bit and put "Tell Me a Story." I stamped that on there. Here's another index card. Just a poke here in this little spot. And there's some little flowers I pasted on the little dangles here from the signature that's sewed in. Another little tucked spot here. It says "A Day to Remember." Some more washi just to bring the page together so it wasn't so boring and plain. This one I stamped 3 times, and I don't know why. I just did. Because it's a good saying, I guess. It says, "You're braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, smarter than you think, and loved more than you know." But I stamped it 3 times there just to get my point across. And I love this one. I thought it was so beautiful. I'm sorry the lighting is horrible in here today. I really need to get better lighting in here. There's just a little tag I made out of some cardstock. And another one, "Follow Your Heart." And it was, yeah, an index card that folded in half, and it's got sewing all around it and a lot of coffee staining. And I told Michelle if she doesn't like this, she could feel free to give it to anyone else who might like fairies or want to journal in it. I just wanted to make something, and this was part of my design team project this month, so she just got to be the lucky one to be gifted to. Here's another one of the digis. It's an oval tag, and I just pasted it to the back of that little bag. Some more washi tape and Martha Stewart punch. Dancing with your feet is one thing, but dancing with your heart is another. so pretty. It really is pretty. I love it. Here's a little tag I made, just kind of messing around one day, and you know, just put some pieces on there, and it's kind of cute. So I tucked it into this little brown bag right here. I gotta put my glasses on because I'm really struggling to read these because I'm half blind, you guys. You can't skip and be unhappy at the same time. I thought that was cute. So if you're unhappy, start skipping and then you'll be happy. Some people strengthen others just by being the kind of person they are. And Michelle's a very kind person, and I just wanted that to be in there so she would just know how I feel about her. She's very sweet. This is another little stamp I got from Yvonne. Used to be Crafty White. It's Yvonne. Oh, Yvonne, I keep forgetting your new last name. I'm sorry. Anyway, it says, Alice, this is impossible. And the Mad Hatter says, only if you believe it is. And I thought that was cute. So I just put that on a little jar. Tucked it in there. I love this paper. I think it's pretty. This is another one of her digi papers that's lined, but I just cut a doily out of it and it's only glued in the middle, so you could tuck something in there if you wanted to. This is the next one, and this unties. I just have it in a little bow right now, but it was a tag that I sewed on to a time card, and then this opens up like that, and there's places to journal or put pictures and, you know, anything like that. So that's kind of cute. So if I can tie a bow. Oh, well, I can't do it right now. Too much pressure. Anyway, love is patient, love is kind. It always protects, always trusts, always preserves, love never fails. And this is just on top of another one of the digis that come in the kit. A little rose right here, a couple of doilies, another rose, another tuck spot. I like how this page turned out. It's another one of the tags, the digital tags. I cut out this mason jar and put a little heart there. And I glossed it up with glossy accents and used the punch that Lisa gifted me. I love that punch. It's really cute. Gingham paper back here is just a little place, another little place to journal. I just liked how it looked with this. I thought it looked really good. It says, love makes all things possible. I stamped that on there. Everything